In the history of the college football playoff, no number 8 team has jumped into the Final Four in the final rankings, and no number 1 team has fallen out of the top 4 in the final rankings. Alabama and Georgia feel like they made a statement, and they feel like they both belong in the Final Four. Tonight, after the celebration was over, after the tears flowed from Jalen Milroe's eyes, the Tide started thinking about the college football playoff. Yeah, they believe strongly they belong in the Final Four.
Georgia number 1, right? You beat the number 1 team. What do they consider us? What does that consider us? But at the end of the day, you know, that's out of our reach. But the biggest thing we got to do is trust the process, keep getting better. But we beat the best team in the nation considerably.
What else do we have to prove? You beat the number 1 team, back-to-back champs. Why wouldn't we be in the playoff? You can't leave the SEC out. You know what I mean? And I feel like we proved that today. We forced the committee's hand today.
Absolutely. I mean, shoot, we just beat the number 1 team in the conference, so of course we should.
I think we just made our statement. That's the number 1 team in the country. We just snapped their 29-game win streak. That's our statement right there.
I know you think this team should be in the playoff, but do you think they can win the national championship?
I know this team should be in the playoff, and we have everything that it takes to win the national championship.
Johnny Congdon joins me now, and Johnny, no one in this program believes more in this football team than the head coach.
Yeah, Jeff, and covering Nick Saban throughout the years, you can kind of get the feel of what he thinks of his football team going all the way back to spring practice. This year, nothing but good things to say about this team's character, demeanor, and determination. And I'll tell you what, Jeff, after that Texas loss at home back on September 9th, when everyone was selling Alabama stock, well, the head coach, Nick Saban, he was buying.
I couldn't be prouder of a bunch of guys on a team that has come so far from where we were second, third game of the season. I think this is a great example for a lot of people who want to be successful in terms of the perseverance that these guys showed, the character that they had to overcome adversity, the resiliency that they played with, and they're truly a team. Everybody's together, everybody trusts and respects the principles and values of the organization and the program and buy into them.
Now, Jeff, is this Alabama football team good enough to win a national championship? We may not know. It's now out of their hands. It's up to the committee to decide. 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, Saban and company will learn their fate.
That's when the selection show is. For Johnny Congdon, I'm Jeff Spiegel, ABC 3340 Sports.